Sports have always been a way to push the boundaries of what we think is possible for the human body and mind, but every once in a while there are those rare moments when athletes go beyond even their own limits and achieve something truly heroic.
What the shit?
She just lands the... What is going on?
Wow. Did you see Michy Brusco here? What sheer confidence. He fearlessly took to the rink and executed not just one, not two, but 5 flips in a row.
He's got it. Oh my gosh! Mitch, he just lands the...
The crowd was completely blown away and burst into thunderous applause, celebrating this incredible display of skill and bravery. It's not just about the technical ability to do those flips, it takes a special kind of courage to attempt something like that in front of an audience. But this skater not only had the skill, but also the confidence to pull it off flawlessly. That kind of confidence is infectious and inspiring, making us believe that anything is possible if we have the determination and self-assurance to go for it. She is Amy Bream. Her prosthetic leg is gleaming in the bright lights of the arena. You can see the determination etched on her face as she sets her grip and takes a deep breath. With a grunt of effort, she tries to lift the weight, but it proves too much for her at that moment. Yet she doesn't give up. Instead, she shakes off her disappointment and focuses all her energy on the task at hand. She takes another breath, sets herself up once more, and with a look of fierce determination, she lifts the weight off the ground. You can see the strain on her face and the sweat on her brow, but she keeps pushing, lifting the weight higher and higher until finally she locks out her arms and stands victorious. The hot sun beats down mercilessly on the track as an exhausted athlete, Johnny Brownlee, pushing himself to the limit, draws close to the finish line. But just as victory seems within his grasp, dehydration strikes, leaving him weak and helpless. At that moment, all hope seems lost and the athlete considers giving up. But wait, suddenly, like a miracle, a figure appears on the track. It's the athlete's own brother, British triathlete Alistair Brownlee, who has come to aid him in his hour of need. With a look of determination on his face, the brother rushes to his sibling's side and throws his arm over his shoulder. Together, they hobble across the finish line, the crowd erupting in cheers and applause, and this incredible show of brotherly love and support. The athlete's heart swells with pride, gratitude, as he realises that even in the darkest moments, he is never truly alone. Wow, this is something truly extraordinary. Feast your eyes on the amazing sight of a super flexible woman defying gravity and lifting weights while standing horizontally. This is a true testament to the incredible potential of the human body and the power of dedication and hard work. Just imagine the amount of strength and control this woman must possess to pull off such a feat. Her body is a well-oiled machine, perfectly honed to tackle any challenge that comes her way. And the best part is she makes it all look effortless and graceful, like she's simply dancing through the air. Oh my gosh, let me tell you, this female diver is an absolute powerhouse. She is none other than the Ukrainian driver Yulia Prokopchuk. She launches herself off that platform with such force and grace, flipping not once, not twice, but a whopping 7 times before gracefully diving into the water. It's incredible to witness someone with such control and skill defying gravity and physics to pull off a feat that most people can only dream of. And the way she hits that water, it's like she's diving into a sea of opportunity, ready to conquer whatever challenges lie ahead. The intensity is high, the adrenaline is pumping, and the players are giving it their all on the pitch. Suddenly, a terrifying moment occurs as the opposing team's goalkeeper collides with a teammate, causing a serious clash of heads that leaves him unconscious and gasping for air. As the crowd watches in shock and horror, one player steps forward, fiercely charging toward the scene of the accident. The player is none other than Francis Kohn, the heroic Slovakian forward who has just become the embodiment of courage and selflessness. Yes, of course, that's a great gesture of brotherhood, but you don't have to be so merciful. Just like this clash, smash the red subscribe button right now. Remember, red is the colour of danger. Wow, have you seen this guy? He's doing some seriously unconventional things that most people would write off as ridiculous or even impossible. But here's the thing, he's not most people. He's got this edgy, optimistic attitude that pushes him to explore new frontiers and break through barriers that others wouldn't even dream of. It's inspiring, really. Watching him go for it against all odds reminds us that anything is possible if we're willing to put in the work and believe in ourselves. And sure, some of the things he's doing may seem a little crazy at first, but that's just because they're so far outside the box. Who knows what kind of incredible breakthroughs he's going to achieve next. Tension is palpable as these players go back and forth, giving it their all on the court. These guys in blue are Hiroyuki Endo and Watanabe Yuta. But wait, what's this? Hiroyuki is even able to defend while sitting on the ground. Now that's some next level dedication and skill. Sure, it may seem like a disadvantage to be sitting down in the midst of such an intense match, but this player is not deterred. They're making the most of every opportunity and proving that anything is possible with hard work and determination. This kind of tenacity is truly inspiring, and it's a reminder that even when things seem possible, we can still rise to the challenge and come out on top. So let's cheer on these amazing athletes as they push themselves to their limits and show us what it means to be truly exceptional. What a moment of triumph for the Australian cricket team as they toasted to their victory with bubbly champagne. One of their own stepped aside, guided by his unwavering faith that forbids the consumption of alcohol. But what's this? The team captain, quick thinking and full of compassion, made a selfless decision to put a halt to the merrymaking. He recognised the importance of ensuring that all members of the team could partake in the celebration, no matter their beliefs or customs. Such a display of respect and inclusivity fills my heart with hope for a future where diversity is celebrated and embraced. This is the kind of behaviour that sets an example not just in sports, but in all aspects of life. I have some news that will make your jaw drop. This lady, Dana Glowacka, has just set a new record for the longest time holding an abdominal plank position, and it's nothing short of extraordinary. She held that plank for a whopping 4 hours and 20 minutes. Can you believe it? This is an achievement that deserves some serious recognition. It takes strength, endurance and mental fortitude to maintain a plank position for such an extended period, but this lady pushed through the pain, the sweat and the exhaustion and emerged victorious. In the midst of the intense battle in the judo arena, the fierce warrior Max Stewart began to feel the weight of his injuries, and his pain became almost too much to bear. Just as he thought he couldn't go on any longer, a beacon of hope appeared in the form of his opponent. Despite their fierce competition, the opponent, Soknavai, approached the struggling warrior with an outstretched hand, offering to help him out of the arena. In that moment, the true spirit of sportsmanship and humanity shone through, reminding us all that even amidst a heated contest, kindness and compassion can also prevail. With the help of his opponent, the injured warrior was able to leave the arena and begin his journey towards healing and recovery. This touching moment serves as a testament to the power of empathy and reminds us that even in our darkest moments, we're never truly alone. And that's a wrap for today. If you had as much fun watching this video as Messi dribbling through a defence, please do a touchdown like celebration and smash that like button. Drop a comment and go for the subscribe goal. Oh, and don't forget to tackle that notification bell so you're always in the starting lineup, ready to score big with our newest videos. Alright folks, time to hit the locker room. See you in the next one. Until then, game on.